Alright, it is Nguyen K Hong, forever Mai Mai Group. Uh, we're not, our peaceful progress forever Mai Mai. It doesn't matter who it is. That's why I told you the offices have more authority than people here. Find out who. Alright, alright, yeah, dude. I had to, dude. I think it's cool. Has something to do, dude. But facial feature enhancement. Oh, similar. This one we thought we were in Minneapolis, Indianapolis. I'm trying to look for the other thing. Check out Wayne Way's account and the deals. It should be linked to Amazon. We're not doing any bow. And all the victims, if you got money or this, it is free. It not, well, money isn't. I don't know about the money, but I'm not pursuing it for a death penalty. I'm not pursuing what happened, and this is free. It's not attached to any killings or kill, and it's not. And this is any officer. Any officer I want. I want them to because they're big, but I'm not conceding anything for it. I'll sign it myself. I think find out who looks like Alex Mon. The first Young and Dangerous boss or something. Oh, is his brother? Brian Walter's brother? Yeah, I don't know. I don't care, dude. I'm not conceding for any of it. I'm not part of it if it includes violence. My men had to run twice as hard. So we're not going to be part of the whoever, like third rank, this team, this side. Can you let Pa Chen talk to me, but I talk directly to Alex Mon. So third or fourth rank down below, I'm not going to take orders from. What was it? Y'all were concerned about presidency, but can you send me the picture so I read about it? Picking a new lead in China. The economy. Let me explain it. What happened under his administration? All peaceful progress from my side. There's no kills, no deaths. Second, so I do work with him. It's still under his administration, even though I'm like, nah, dude, I disagree with him politically sometimes, but that's natural in politics. But it's still working with him. And this, I just need an officer, not really them. Whoever third rank is. Third management force below, telling me what to do. Like, second to the president. And rumors that I'm fucking as strong as that and influential for the next. Had the state series coming up. No, I like charity project. Peaceful Hurgers work. Here's my idea again. Here. No, my computer's lagging. See, dude, I need my computers and all my stuff in, dude. Another complaint. Yeah. It means there's a breach of security and someone hacking the computer and someone stopping delivery. And that means top secret classified work won't get in. That means your legal work you need me to do, the information isn't getting to me. And so that's why I don't write a defense for you. I mean, y'all aren't on my team already. I don't work for the government anymore, private sector. You know, I have to. Yeah. Alright, let's go Google. They were a director of the FBI, dude. FBI agents and CIA agents and police department, like the agents, the police officer. Maybe ex-military, former military, military. They called me for help. They're like, Rachel was worried. Like, someone said something. Nah, I think it should be okay, dude. Maybe he's in my neighborhood city. It's not gonna get, nothing's gonna happen to him. Well, I can't give him credentials for all my work. Like, I can't. I'm blunt, dude. I should have been used to it by now. Not blunt but candid, but you never get sold out by me. Okay, Google.com. No more head of Stacy's. I review, like, no more, like, crazy work. I had no more hair to say, but no more, like, a million working there. I'm happy. Whatever it is. I'm not working there anymore. Alright, finance. What? Isn't it 8 gig RAM? But the last few months, I think it's done with forgery and assaults constantly. So it's like massive evidence of the forgery and collapsing every person's investment. And it goes into a few group of people, like 1-2 billionaire, or 5-10 billionaire, like 50. But it all seemed like they trapped. And like, alright, dude, I gotta meet with them. And then I call, and they won't let me meet with me. But they stopped by near and said hi to my family and sent me some messages. I'm like, I'm okay with it, dude. But now the economy from the, like, super fraud team that forces people, or it seemed like they're forced it, that wanted to meet with us from the beginning, couldn't, like, no, the people that were forced couldn't meet with us, and they did things and they just signed a bunch of things in name. And like, I'm not after the money. I'm not. But the economy went down from just nothing but fraud and stealing. Now the whole economy is going up. Like the middle class, the poor, everybody's, like, the portion of the money is going into civil servants and civilians. And the economy is, like, it looked like it's going down, but people have more money. Everyone. Not just like the ones that are willing to do dirt or break the law and pollution to happen. Or run forgery and scam, but there should be abundant evidence. Because I left note, the forged signatures. No, I know for sure it's not Wayne Lien, George, and Forever Mai Mai Group, and Lee Ka-shing and all them, but they keep disputing it, and now, or even Sergey Brin or Mesa Ortega, Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg, Carlos Slim Hughes, and Cock and Harry and all that. Because Cock and Harry left me a note, they're going to be away for a while. Or Prince Harry. So I know it's not them signing all that. And I made note of that like a year or two, but they crashed my Facebook. It was like Kevin Yangli. So, but I still made note of it. And it should have gone to like super billionaire offices and companies. And his kids. Yeah, it is a statement. I know it's not him, dude. So that's evidence, like someone went away and now we found out he passed away. Or rumors. So it couldn't be him. So just like all the forged signatures of these guys and the words most powerful. And then the money left the fraud or scam team and it went to the civilians. Let me go back to that. So that's everyone all over America, all over the world, Japan. I heard that y'all are happy just when I'm there, not when I leave. So, yeah, well, I'm going to make it better. And then Shanghai, all over the place. But I think they're running the fraud again. So they're just going to crash and steal all the civilians, smaller people's money. And it's not the president signing it. It's not my signature. It's not Robin Lee, dude. So this is a list of people to look into. And I think I gave you a heads up. Don't chase after the people they tell you to rob. Or don't chase after people that are trying to rob you. I think it's a trap. And it's just indicated 6 months a year. A lot of officers I knew and my officers had to run or passed away. So, I put cigarettes. See if Marlboro said it. Like, do a promotion. I gotta quit cigarettes. And kids shouldn't smoke. I was like, oh my god, look, when I run, I can't breathe. Oh my god, it's no good at all, dude. Y'all gotta do better than me. And dogs is, no. Okay, so and we worked on the defense. We're not covering any deaths, dude. I'm like, where are these guys from, dude? I do nothing but peaceful progress and saved lives, smiles and nucleus, and lives forever in my mind. Where are these guys from? And when I put that, that just means I don't have my computer or wording my mind. So please put my mind, not like when y'all do it, like officially. It's just a template. I should do our word hugs and y'all can change the wording. It doesn't mean like give all my credentials a gallon low. I don't know where these people come from, dude. There's something weird with this people, dude. How does that make sense to y'all though? Forever, my thing is forever my mind. What that? Like this. And if I'm in a rush, I'm typing, and I miss it. It means give it to gallon low. The same chick that said I died and she gets all my fortune. So, death penalty when you're innocent or even innocent at the time. If you didn't convict a crime, we can't condemn you for that crime. And especially the death penalty is so many cases where people are stuck inside a house and people are firing in, and then movements, and you can't control your movements. You're big, and then you accidentally hit a kid or someone else, and I actually see the energy flying through. We can record that. Like, probably try to smoke, shoot different energy where it shoots through, RF goggles maybe. And I know microwave, it shows like almost like a oasis effect on screen. So, yeah, I'm inside a house. Like, that's why I'm afraid to have guests. Like, somebody shooting at me was the same thing because I freed all y'all. Innocent at the time, hinting that they did stuff in the past, but they didn't commit that crime. But innocent also is they never did stuff in the past. It was all legal, and the innocent both got dismissed for that case because you can't condemn people for what they didn't do. Or no one would do right sometimes. So that sometimes you got millions or 100 million people out. So I really didn't work with these people and their associates. Alright. Just quit working with them, dude. And it should be okay. So it's Jerry Hudec, I think is the name. I think it's Eric Trump. Is it Eric Trump or Jung Mak? Like, is it dad? Jerry Hudec's son? Pharrell? It's common sense, dude. We didn't work with him. Your officers called me and said no. Even the director of the FBI office said no. I don't know why you're arguing with me now. In front of them, you're gonna be nice? No. Are y'all scared of him? I'm just talking about in general, dude. You lie about the person that I know you won't kill me when and bring out my dad or my mom. I don't know, dude. Remember, leave notes when you make lies, dude. So that I left notes like, oh, I really don't think it's him. I don't. So I can pull that out. Oh, he said it, dude. And with like indicators, I can trace it, dude. So I don't like get in too much trouble. Like, but it's 1:41 a.m. U.S. Central Time, February 24th, 2017. What else is there? Alright, death penalty. Economics, the 22 economics. Like, let's add in less pollution. The economic progress me and President C did. Uh, I think it increased revenue for almost every company 2.5 years ago. Because it's supposed to send out to all my offices and then into even government offices to give to like people developing economics. Now, uh, waste. We got into waste and pollution problem. We set up the internet so that all the companies can link with the people, and then they got a bunch of ideas to decrease pollution. So, and they found the source of people that were against it. Oh, they're not cool. Oh well, dude. So, have common sense, please. Like when I say I don't work with these people, do not let them trap some big CEO or former friends, family there, and now you're gonna go take over his company and not go after your dad's inheritance. Like, what? Why are people stupid? Like $10 billion inheritance legally yours, but you're gonna go steal and have to split with all of them into a place like super secured. Like, I have a military, like former SWAT, former special forces all around me, helicopters, plane, and you're gonna go into my building and live in my house and act like you're me. And these are all guys I went in the field with, with my wife. You're gonna go in there with my wife. Whoa, dude, something wrong with you. But that's why we let y'all go, dude. And my family living around me like my great grandparents. Well, no, it's not gonna work, dude. Oh, this is the biggest scam, dude. I tried it. It's no logic to it. They hacked the page, they hacked the person, they hacked everything, and it's not even recorded as a gambling site. Wrong codes and wrong everything. And when I show my student ID, it's not when I'm learning. It's just another verification of identification. It's IDs that I use. And it looks, my facial feature looks different. Like, change from before. Did they make a duplicate of it? It looks like the same shirt, same background, same everything though. Social. Oh, YouTube. When you're upset at President C, it happened to myself also, or his son. So here, we'll get that up, going. It's under fake, not artist music. It's when they think something I do is too cool, they delete it. That's all it is. Like, this is me. Yeah. And we got Lynn. And there's a page that's not me. And so it happened to myself. You're fake, not artists. So these are fake and then they mix the work. This is one of the biggest ones. Now I find out they have all my speech, voice people, and they walk into our place. And makeup people. They have the same makeup people. They use the same makeup people. It's our makeup people. And voice. They thought it was me, so no, it's not me. But it's not y'all's fault. I couldn't tell either. They surround you. Really? They surround you with a bunch of these? The brothers, sisters, dad, and grandparents. And then they have my whatever, and then they threaten y'all, and then y'all think it's them. This right here is the biggest video that it's not me. That a lot of people are making major complaints about. Yeah, it's not me. It's not like it's not me. This is me. This was this. Yeah, let me go to my music. Yes, I gotta look at my music. Oh my God. They deleted it. They deleted it from my Facebook. Or my YouTube. Well, they left, so it's perfect to look for evidence. Because they left it at her studio. And left it at her studio. And online. I'm Daniel Quatch. You're not Larry Ellison. Get off of my tech. Larry, he watches my little brother, not me. Go to his place so this is me and Archer. It's not me. They go by different names, so I can't remember. It's Lukai Chung, I think, but I looked him up on the internet. I can't even find it. His name on Google. Like what? 24, 36 were her measurements. First time that we met, I've been feeling you ever since. Girl, you make it evident. So hooked up with better men. Last man left you in the worst shape that you ever been. You don't wanna live in that past again. You chillin' with the future, better ask your friend. If she don't know, better ask another. Sad with this, there is none other. This is when he went and she thought she was meeting me and him up. But that dude at the impersonator with me was a trick thing too. So if anybody know where this is, no wonder he started hanging out with me. And then he came back and called me up. happened to me also. And they actually filmed all this stuff and left it online. Like, it was like, that's why we had that clue. And we, like, they told him, like, you did this to you. No way, dude. So that's why we said, let him go, let him go. We always have feelings. No, we're right. They impersonate me, that means they'll impersonate them, and I think our security is best at identifying that. It wouldn't, it didn't identify it. It didn't work, and now we know why. They move in around you, and they steal your ID and steal all your stuff, and they go off, and then they surround the person and do the same thing, and then they go meet the person. So it's proof that it's not him and it's not my great grandparents that did it, and or it could, like, when you're skeptical, like I'm in the interrogated by the rest, like the director of the FBI himself. I don't have the evidence. That's not enough that y'all didn't do it. Video. They impersonated it. They were at the location, and witnesses showing them that they went signature and the money trail. All right, they'll give like $3 billion to me in a contract stolen from my whole investment. Like, oh my God, this $15 billion stolen. But suddenly the new company has all the money stolen, like in the 50 billions. Under the name and signature when they were there at that location. And I wasn't, and I was like at home or in 2.5 years now, live recorded, like them showing up all over the place. And at every victim's house and the family's house,